Hey, my name is Gabby with EDM 310. I don't really know where to begin with this video, but I'll start from the beginning. On the first day of class, Dr. Strange asked us if we were technologically literate. I thought, I have a smartphone and Facebook and Google and Twitter and everything else, and I even know how to use the Netflix through the PlayStation and Wii, but I was unaware of all the technology that I didn't know about. This class introduced me to so many more things about technology that I didn't know or use. So many things like Google, and I just didn't know how to use 90% of what I was using to its full advantage. I've never heard of Blogger before this class. I knew that some people had blogs and things like that, but I never considered having one of my own. Now I'm capable of setting up my own blog site for things like my classroom and even for myself, and for my students too. I was introduced to Google and how to use it to its complete advantage. Well, it's still advancing, but as of right now, to its complete advantage. Before I just used Google as a search engine, but now I can use it for mail and share documents with my classmates and other people. I use the mail constantly for just myself, my personal things, but talking to my family and my teachers and my peers. I also use it for my blogs as well. Obviously, that's what we use for this class, but what else? Let's see. Although we were taught about, different search engines, I still continue to use Google. It's my favorite. I was also taught about using the Apple products, which I didn't know how to use before. I do have a smartphone, but I don't have like an iPad or a Mac or anything like that. I was really excited to get the opportunity to learn about the various Apple products that we did in the classroom, because I was unaware of the ways that I could use these in my future classroom. Let's see, I was also introduced to podcasting. Before this class, I was unaware of what a podcast even was, but now I know that it's a great tool to use in the classroom and for my students to use with each other. I can use it for them by getting the students to focus on how they speak or the way that their voice sounds and compare it to others in different countries and just things like that. Play it back for themselves, anything. Another great thing for me to learn, it wasn't my favorite, but it was one of my top 5 favorites, was the PLN page. It's awesome because we can use this to store all of our favorite sites as one page and keep track of them. And that way, you don't have to keep going back between Facebook and Twitter and Blogger and Google. You can just keep it all on one single page for yourself. And I thought that was really neat to have, and it was cool, and I like that one a lot. Hopefully by the time I'm teaching, my PLN page will be up to date. Or it's never going to be complete, so I just hope that by the time I'm teaching, it'll be decent enough to use for my class. Excuse me. But I think that the PLN is awesome, not just for me, but I'd like to introduce it to other teachers just so that we can all kind of be a bit more organized. The Smartboard, we had those in high school, and I kind of knew about them, and all I knew is that my math teachers use them, that's it. But we use that in this class in EDM 310 for our projects, and I thought that, the way that you can use it for other subjects, not just math, like reading and writing, and I thought that was really neat too. Another great thing was the iMovie app. I thought that was an awesome activity and project for us to use. I know that I'll definitely use that for my students. But my absolute favorite app that I think we used was probably, well, we didn't use it in this class, but Dr. Strange introduced it to us, and I used it for a different class presentation that I had to use. But I would have never known about Prezi. unless Dr. Strange would have introduced it to us and told us to go look at it and get to know it and everything. And I use it. It's like a more advanced PowerPoint, and it definitely surpasses and goes way beyond that. It's good for teachers to introduce to their students just because it's more interesting and engaging and educational for students. This class has taught me many, many different things, not just, about the apps and stuff, but about myself and the way that I would like to run my own classroom for the better. I'm really thankful for Dr. Strange and all the lab assistants that I got through this class. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication, but I know that if I can strive to put forth all of my effort, then anybody else can do it as well. Beginning of this class, Dr. Strange says it takes 9 hours a week to complete it, but I wouldn't be surprised if I spent more than 9 hours doing all of my work for this class. And overall, I'm grateful for the hard work and dedication, because without EDM 310 and Dr. Strange, I wouldn't feel the sense of accomplishment that I have successfully completing this course. So thank you to Dr. Strange and EDM 310 for helping me understand myself and the way that I want to have my future classroom. It's been an experience, but I'm glad that I got this opportunity in this class.